Alright guys, we are back for some more Faye content, and the official Faye Twitter has gone ahead and tweeted out some additional information for Hero Rises 2025, so we can go ahead and take a look here. Alright, so announcing the interim results. Ain't it a bit early for interim results? Dude, it's been like 1 day since the voting started. Why are we doing interim results? This is more like preliminary results. Okay, so interim results for Hero Rises 2025. The top 8 finalists will appear in an in-game voting gauntlet to determine the champion, so don't forget to vote every day, of course. So we can go ahead and open up this tab here in a separate tab and take a look at who our lucky 20 characters are in the interim results. So listed in alphabetical order. Okay, so we got Duo Winter Alir. We got Mythic Athos. We got Legendary Ira. Emblem Celica. We got Mythic Ectordeer. We got Brave Felix. Ice Tribe Theorm. Christmas Fomortis. Summer Gulveg. Attuned Hector. Duo Haythrun. Emblem Ike. Desert Ike. Ninja Lucina. Emblem Lyn. Emblem Marth. Both of the Needhoggers. And then Emblem Sigurd and Temera. So, looks like a pretty solid pool of contestants here. I don't see anyone that really sticks out like a sore thumb that does not belong. So, we don't have to worry about any fallen Edelgards, it looks like, which is definitely good. I think Marth is probably the weakest hero here. Yeah, for sure, right? Because not only is he himself as a hero just completely overshadowed by Legendary Ira, who is just Marth but like 10 times better. Also, I would say his ring effect is probably the weakest out of all of them. Or is it? Maybe Ike's is probably the weakest. Huh. I never really thought about that. Like, which ring is actually the weakest one? Yeah, it's probably Ike's, actually, because at least Marth's ring can enable a lot of builds for characters depending on what sort of special they want to go for. Ike's is just really not all that necessary. We don't really need it. It just gives you like a free shot of, what is it, Aegis, I believe, 40% DR on enemy range attacks for one hit only. It would have been interesting if you could re-up that with twin near save or twin far save, but you can't. So yeah, kind of a moot point with that one. So yeah, I can kind of get why people want all the Emblem heroes to be on the final banner. I've heard people say that not being able to spark on the Legendary and Emblem banners to actually guarantee you're going to get the Emblem hero really sucks. Because you can only do that if you have the Fae Pass, and there's a lot of people that are free to play. So, having the availability of Emblem heroes on a banner where everyone will be able to spark up to 4 times, mind you, is definitely going to be really good. So, I can totally get why people want all of the Emblem heroes to make it onto the final banner. But I will also say, I don't think every single one of these Emblem heroes is particularly great. Like, Marth, for example, is definitely not really all that good. So, who would I want for... Actually, why don't we do a little bit of a color check here? Let's see here. Okay, so we have Alir who's blue, Athos is blue, Celica is blue. Theorm's blue, that's 4. Desert Ike is blue, that's 5. New Year Needhogger, Sigurd, and Temera. So that, wow, we have 8 blue units. Imagine all the blue units make it onto the final banner and it's just like a full blue dream. That would probably be more counterproductive, though, because if you're looking for a specific unit, like, let's say you missed Emblem Sigurd and you want to get him and get his ring, and you got to go through 8-way color sharing to do that, that's probably not going to be very fun. So, okay, we have a lot of blue units here. Let's see, how many red units are on here? Okay, so we got Ira, Felix, Fomortis, Gulveg, Hector, Emblem Ike, Emblem Marth, Mythic Needhogger. So, also we have 8 red units. Wow. Okay, so it's basically the whole banner is just blue and red for the most part. Okay, what about, like, green and stuff? Where is green? Is there any green unit at all? Okay, Emblem Lyn, who is actually the only green unit on the whole list. Wow. Man, that would have been good, actually, if she had some crazy fodder. Like, if she had something like Lagoo's friend, that would have been nuts. Like, to have her all by herself on green and you could just pull a ton of copies of her. Yeah, that would have been so fire. Unfortunately, her fodder isn't the greatest, but as a unit, she's just, like, nuts. And then for colorless units, how many do we have here? We've got Ectordeer. We got Duo Hathroon. And Ninja Lucina, and that's pretty much it. So we got 8 reds, 8 blues, 1 green, and 3 from colorless. So it looks like we do have at least 1 hero from every color. Green is definitely the lowest in terms of number. I can't imagine Lynn not making it into top 8, though, because of how powerful she is. So I would say I think there's a high chance we're not going to get like a full 1-color Dream Banner. We're probably going to have, like, a multitude of different colors here, which is fine. Like I said, I don't think that's a bad thing for a banner like this. And, yeah, there's not really much else to comment on. I don't think any particular hero is missing that should be here. Is there? Huh. Yeah, not really. I mean, I did a list of units that I thought should be on the final banner. Oh, Lay Radar, actually. He should probably be in the running. He is a very good unit. You probably want to get a copy of him. But it's not the biggest deal in the world. Is there anybody else that I think is particularly of interest that's not here? I don't know. I feel like we got all the important stuff for the most part. My list was a bit different, but I mean, I don't have a problem with any of these choices, honestly. So it looks like the community has done a fairly decent job here. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below about the quote-unquote interim results that we got after 1 freaking day of voting. They really should have just waited until like 3 or 4 days before posting interim results, because who knows what's going to happen from this point on. If there's any character that seems to have gotten snubbed, I think maybe people might try to do a last-minute rally for them, but this seems to be what we're looking at here. This is what we're working with, and this is probably going to be an assortment of these guys on the final 8. So that's all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the coverage. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll catch y'all again on the flip side.